To take an A-level in music, you need a reasonably good grade at GCSE from the word go. We do look at people who don't have formal qualifications in music, but in that instance, what you would need to do is to be able to actually convince us by showing us proof that you have appropriate associated board, practical exams, or theory qualifications of a similar sort of standard. The A-level exam is split into 3 different areas, much like GCSE was. The first area is listening and appraising, and in the listening and appraising exam, you will be required to study a varied programme of set pieces. The set pieces rely on you being able to read music, rely on you being able to analyse music. All of those skills we actually teach you, but they do also cover quite a lot of music vocabulary. So the music vocabulary, some of which you'll have learned at GCSE, but much of it will be new and will be taught at A-level. In the end, in the final exam, you will write an essay about music using all of that vocabulary. This part of the exam is actually worth 40% of your mark. Component 2 is the performance part of the course. Pretty much like it was at GCSE, this is the area in music which most people enjoy doing the most because we all like playing or singing. This part is worth 35% of your exam, and what you have to do at the end of the 2 years is perform a recital of music that lasts 10 minutes in total. The programme is entirely your choice. It's up to you, the pieces, but what we do advise is that it's actually a varied programme that covers a wide range of time. Component 3 is the composition part of the course. In composition, we do 2 compositions over the 2 years of the course. First one in year 12 is a free composition and can be written in any style or genre. The one in year 13 is actually set by the exam board, and it's written to a brief that the exam board send out at the beginning of year 13. Your composition styles will be familiar because you've done them at GCSE. What we do need to do though is work on how you develop extending melodic line, extending harmonic phrases, and using more technical devices to make your music more technical and more complex. This aspect of the course is actually worth 25% of your marks. Music as a subject is obviously essential if you're going to continue to do a degree in music at university or conservatoire level. It's also very useful if you are going to do something like being a primary school teacher, where actually the skills of being a musician are highly sought in the primary school. There are numerous opportunities to use your music qualification in the music industry itself. So things like music therapy, music publishing, and general arts administration are all well sought after posts. It's vitally important to understand that by choosing to study music, you're also equipping yourself with many transferable skills that are applicable to jobs in all other walks of life.
I chose music because it's a big part of my life and I wanted to understand what was going on when I was listening to it. I also took it at GCSE and I wanted to learn about the culture within the art form. My favourite part of music is performance because it's expressive and very challenging. In the future, I am interested in studying arts and culture and media at university.